Good evening, guys, and welcome to our Sunday evening mega draw here at 7 Days Performance. Tonight you're joined by myself, Sam, and Toby is to my left. We've both got iPads. We're both checking that the stream is good on Facebook and YouTube. Anything coming through on YouTube just about yet?
We are just gone live on YouTube. So I'm waiting for that sound to come through, which I can hear. So do let us know in the comments that you guys can see and hear us okay, with a like and a comment as well. We've got some comments already coming in here, but we do like that confirmation that you can see and hear us okay. So I'll be checking on YouTube, Sam will be checking on Facebook. How are things looking on Facebook?
Yeah, all good on Facebook. Lots of comments flying in, so thanks to everyone who's dropped a comment so far. The first one that I've seen is Charlotte Rose with a little fingers crossed emoji. Charlotte, let us know what you've entered for. As with everyone else, it's always intriguing to see whether everyone kind of enters one of everything, or whether they've just gone for one specific prize. Colin says, good luck everyone, with a nice little thumbs up emoji. Zoe says, good luck all. I have everything crossed for this. This would change my life forever. I'm guessing you're probably talking about the villa, and the villa all 400 grand, Toby. That is going to change your life.
So we have 5 draws in total that will be done on these ball machines behind. We're going to start off with the bike. So it's the KTM 1290, or that £8,000 cash alternative. Then we're going to move on to the Rolex Day Everose. Then we're going to go on to the Campervan plus 5K, which was a massive success because that sold out
ages ago,
early this morning. Not such a success was the villa, or that £400,000. So again, get in the comments if you're in for that. Are you going to take the villa, or are you going to take that cash alternative? And then finally, we've got the £12,000 cash prize for the end of our instant win that finished tonight as well. So 5 huge prizes, and all of them, obviously, we'll go through one by one. We'll tell you a little bit more about how well they did, but let us know what you're in for and what you're excited to potentially get that phone call about.
Definitely. A couple of comments to read out. Steve Springford says, yay, it's the top team. Sam and Toby looking and sounding good. Steve always watches, so thanks for confirming, Steve. I did just see Brody said, hey, Sam and Toby as well. Hello to you,
Brody.
mate. And leading perfectly on to tonight's question, Shannon Ward said, what's today's question?
Today's question, Sam has prepped.
I have. So we like to do a little site credit giveaway for everyone who's watching to keep you interested and give you some sort of fun whilst we're rambling on. So today, Toby and I have to drive to work. How many miles combined do we drive to work? Just get 2 numbers, add them up, put them in the comments, guess as many times as you like. And how many are we going to pick, Toby?
We're going to pick 4.
We're going to pick 4 winners of £25 site credit. So 25 quid to spend on the website could be yours completely for free. All we need to do is guess the combined commute of Toby and myself.
Yeah, no hints, because we're not going to tell you where we live.
Nope.
A small Google will probably tell you where we are right now. But yeah, get some guesses in. We'll probably tell you ballpark if it starts to drag on too long and the guesses are too wild. Did you write down the answer?
I did not, but I know it.
You got mental note. Okay, well, you can pick the winners then, because I don't know. I think you said, but look, this is something we try and think of new questions, and it's hard when we do 3 draws a week to come up with a new question.
There we are. Just written it down.
That is great number. It's difficult to come up with anything new. So maybe next time we ask the question of they come up with the question.
What question should we?
And we come up with the answers.
I like it. I like it.
But anyway, let's have a look over. Obviously, we do not have tonight's jackpot prize in the showroom because it is in Spain. But the turntable is loaded up with the VW Campervan that was massively popular with you guys. So it was obviously the Campervan plus £5,000, a £40,000 cash alternative. It was just 20p a ticket, this one. So let us know why this one stood out to you so much and why you guys entered so much for this Campervan. I think we do one every like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But this has been one of the fastest selling cars that we've done in a long time. So maybe it was just people coming across to the site, seeing the villa and going, tell you what, I prefer a Campervan instead.
Amazing. Sorry, I'm jumping in. I've seen 2 funny comments. Dave Jimmerson, in as many words, has said, Toby, what are you doing in jeans? Sam's wearing the shorts. I'm not going to read out his exact comment because it may or may not be borderline outrageous. And then I've just seen a guess of how far away we live from work. And I think it was 16 meters.
16 meters. I don't even, what's that, here to that
I think it's probably me to you right now.
16 meters. That's not 16 meters.
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, you've just moved back twice the distance that you stood before. Why am I wearing jeans? Well, we tend to have a dress code here, and I wasn't wearing it throughout the day. So when I got dressed tonight, I thought I'd put some jeans on because it's raining and it's disgusting outside.
Not nice.
But what else have we got in here? We've got someone here. Someone's telling me the reason why it's so popular is because it is a DSG. It's not a manual. Maybe that's the difference. I didn't know people looked in the spec so much, but I can tell you, yeah, that is correct. So if that's what we need, Kyle, let's get some more automatic camper vans. And I do get it. Like once you've go on automatic, you don't go back, do you?
This is it. You want to rest that left leg.
You get manual or you're automatic?
I'm an automatic, yeah.
Yeah. So you wouldn't go back.
You can't do it.
What else we got in here? We've got a 12, we've got a 4.
Andy Chesterman says, you live at work because you're committed to the cause. Yeah, maybe we need to get a little annex set up in the showroom.
Yeah, there is a sofa over there, but it looks, I mean, it's uncomfortable to sit on. I can't imagine how comfortable it is to sleep on. But do keep those guesses coming in. 7 miles, that would mean I'd have to live very close to Sam. I already work too close to him. It's a bit more than 7 miles.
It is. Just remind everyone of the question, Toby, I think.
The question is, Sam and I obviously commute to work. What is our combined, are we saying miles? We're saying miles,
Combined mile
combined miles that we have to travel in order to get from our front doors, we don't live together, to this unit. And yeah, get those guesses coming in, and we're going to pick 4 of you to win £25 site credit.
We certainly are. Lots of people, well, a few people confirming that auto campers are the way. Yeah.
Auto campers are the way. All right, well, if the winner doesn't take it, maybe it'll be back.
Maybe.
But you guys need to tell us that you like it. And it sounds like you're telling us you like it. So yeah, we'll speak to Carl and we'll try and get a few more of the DSG and the auto.
Mike Lawton's just said DSG and T6.1 are the best models and will only go up in value as they're not made anymore. Maybe that's the reason.
What about the T7? You guys, let us know if you'd like a T7.
Yeah.
Because I think I've seen one. But there's not loads of them out there. Obviously, we've done loads of T6s, 6.1s as well. But T7, does that interest you? Do you like that kind of upgraded interior, nicer cockpit? And I imagine most of them are autos as well. Yep. But again, we'll keep an eye on the campervan market, and we'll try and make sure that we find the ones right for yourselves. But should we crack on with tonight's draw?
I think we should. One thing just to point out. So some people quite often say that we don't have winners watching. Andy Chesterman's just commented, by the way, full stop, won 500 quid on the instant wins today.
That's a winner.
Shout out to you, Andy. Congratulations.
Congratulations. All right, let's crack on.
Let's do it.
4 miles. That's not very far.
That's not.
It's more than 4 miles because it's also more than 7 miles. So keep those guesses coming in. It's more than 7 miles. Let's do like a range. What else? Someone else said 83 miles.
It's under 50 miles. I've spoiled
Under 50. It's between 7 and 50. Keep those guesses coming in. You can guess as many times as you like. But we're going to head over to the laptop screen. So here is where we have, on the left-hand side, we have our list of entries for the 5 draws. So you can see at the bottom there, the KTM, the Rolex, the Campervan, the 3-bed villa, and the £12,000 cash. Sam is above on those ball machines and will be on your screen throughout the whole of the rest of this draw. But let's have a look for our first set of numbers, right?
I think so, yeah. KTM first, right?
KTM first. So for this one, we have ticket number 1, and then it goes down to ticket number 199999.
Amazing. I just saw over on Toby's monitor, he's got a little section where the comments are, Toby, and they are flying in tonight.
Yes.
Right, we're starting with chamber number 6. All 6 are in play tonight, so just bear that in mind. And the full run of 0 to 9 is going into this final 6th chamber.
Lots of guesses.
Amazing. Chamber number 5.
People are getting the message that it's between 7 and, what did we say? 50.
7 and 50.
I'm waiting for the first one that's outside of that range. I'm going to call you out.
0
4. Come on.
0 to 9. Chamber number 4. In there. Chamber number 3.
So many numbers. It's hurting my eyes. Chamber number 3.
0
nice.
to 9.
Which means that when the questions come in, I can't see the questions because we're getting loads of numbers.
Very true. 0 to 9.
Lovely.
Just to confirm one thing also, we may not pick the first, we may not pick the last. If you've commented the correct answer first, it may not be you, but it may be you. We're just going to pick when we feel like it for random winners.
I think I just saw a Sean Cranham that said he won a Rolex Batgirl from us before. So again,
Sean, yeah.
Congratulations on that one. How many miles is the villa from? Oh, I've lost the comment. I don't know what the other end of the that distance was. If you do want to know how far the villa is from certain things, I don't know if I can answer it, but I can give it a shot.
Okay.
Let's crack on.
Speaking of a shot, if you got a ticket into the KTM 1290 competition, you've got a shot of winning it because we're about to draw it. Best of luck, guys.
Good luck. I think someone else just wrote saying they want an air fryer, but again, it's gone. It just wipes out all the previous comments when it comes up. What's the nearest airport to the villa? Oh, I don't know. Spanish one.
Dave Jimmerson, hello to you. Outrageous comment of the week. Right, for the KTM, we've got 0 in the first one. Then we've got a 7. Oh, that's a bit wonky. 7.
Much better.
6. 0. 7. And ball number 5 finishes this one off.
76075. That's what we're looking for, and we're going to scroll through the spreadsheet until we find this. So, what percentage did this one get sold to, Sam?
This one, the KTM was 84%. 84%.
We've got a good chance of finding winner first time then. What do we look at? 76075.
Amazing. Just whilst Toby's hunting for that, a reminder, tonight's free site credit competition. Toby and I have a commute to work from different places, just to confirm.
Yeah, we don't have to
add up the amount of miles that we each travel to work, that number, put it in the comments, and you might win 25 quid site credit.
There we go. But we do have a winner. First time asking for the KTM 1290. I'll wait for that to come through to Sam's screen as well.
76075. 76075. Yes, mate, that looks good.
Perfect. So massive congratulations to Jordan Little. Jordan, you've just won the KTM 1290, or what was that, £8,000 tax-free cash. So massive congratulations to you. If you're watching, get in the comments. If not, we will call you a little bit later on in this draw. But we have 4 more winners to find. The next one being the Rolex Day Date. Sam is going to reload those ball machines above. And the ticket range for this one is from number 1 down to ticket number 299998, but we will load it up to 999 at the end.
Perfect. So we just need to add ball number 2 into chamber number 1. So open the door and we will lob in ball number 2, just like that. And Toby, just like that, we're ready to draw the next competition.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's find a winner.
Best of luck, guys, if you have a ticket into this one. Zoe just said, I won an air fryer the other day. I am chuffed. Amazing.
There you go.
Love it.
They're a game changer. Once you give in to the air fryers, you realise actually they're quite handy.
You're spot on. Right, so the first number is number 2. Then we have number 0, 3, 2, 2, and 1 finishes it off.
Okay, 203221. This is for the Rolex Day Date Everose, or £27,500. Still mad to me that watches can cost that much, but £27,500 or a Rolex will be the choice for, if we have a name next to it, 203.
So we've just had a lovely comment in from Hope. She said, this is my first time watching a live feed and it's so much fun. We appreciate that. What a lovely comment.
I hope you win. 203221. Well, I think we've got a winner first time asking again. So I'll wait again for that to come through to sound screen 203221. You can see above here, and you can see on the spreadsheet.
203221. That does look all right. And what a first name that is.
Quite the first name. Sam Sahota, you have just won the Rolex Day Date Everose, or £27,500. Again, a huge prize. It may just sound like a watch to some, but that's a huge amount of cash, or a very pretty watch. 19p a ticket, that one. So massive congratulations to you, Sam. Again, get in the comments if you're watching, and we'll try and sieve through all of the random guesses of how far mine and Sam's commute is. Sam is reloading those ball machines above, and we're going to move on to that super popular VW Campervan. Obviously £5,000 cash comes with this one as well, or there's the £40,000 cash alternative. For this one, there's ticket number 1, and then it goes down to ticket number 399999.
Amazing, just testing I've done my job correctly. 3, ball number 3. That's all we need for this one.
Sharmarie Smith said, has anyone won the Villa yet? Not yet. So we have found a winner for the KTM bike. We found a winner for the Rolex watch. We are about to hopefully find a winner now for the VW Campervan, and then we're going to do the 3-bed Villa after that. So hold on, we're not there yet.
Amazing. Right, so the most popular competition of today is about to be drawn. The VW Camper, or a life-changing £40,000. Toby, are we ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Best of luck, guys.
Never ever get an answer to the same question I've asked many times. You're going to have to ask the question again, because I've not seen it. But I have seen that comment from S on YouTube, so keep those questions coming in. We'll do our best to try and answer them, but there are a lot of comments coming through, so it's hard to find them all.
Certainly are. Right, so for the camper, let's see what number we've got. Starts with 3. Then we've got an 8. We've got a 4. 2. 3. Ooh, and a 5.
All right, 384235. This is for the VW Campervan. We will have a winner, definitely first time of asking, because this competition sold out. So that saves us a little bit of time. 384.
Corinne's just said, what's the number guessing for? So yeah, just to remind everyone again, Toby and I drive to work every single day. We have a certain amount of miles we each drive. How many miles does Toby drive? How many miles do I drive? Add them together, put that number in the comments. It's between, what was it, 7 and 50?
Yeah.
Between the range of 7 and 50, somewhere in there, get a guess in, you might win 25 quid site credit.
That's why, I mean, there's a 5 there from Emily. Higher than 7. But we have got another winner. As we said, it was a sold out competition, so guaranteed to find a winner first time. Sam's going to confirm that that number looks good. It's the number above, obviously, that we're looking at on the spreadsheet. So 384235, you can see above and on that spreadsheet. All good?
Yep, all good.
And we'll colour that in because the winner of the VW Campervan plus 5k or £40,000 was Matthew Kemp. So Matthew, massive congratulations to you. Tickets for that one were just 20p, so we will give you a call shortly. We'll find out how many tickets you bought. But regardless of how many tickets you bought, you have just won that campervan, the automatic campervan that we've heard is very popular.
Very popular.
Massive congratulations to Matthew. Sam is going to reload those ball machines again, and now we're moving on to the biggest draw of the week. So this is the 3-bed villa in Spain, plus £10,000, or the £400,000 cash alternative. If you do want to take that cash alternative, we could potentially have that over to you by midnight.
By midnight, yeah.
Which is crazy. There's a lot of money going out our way, but what a way to celebrate a Sunday evening. But for this one, we have ticket number 1, and this goes down to ticket number 499999.
Amazing. Here's a tube I prepared earlier with ball number 4 in. Ball number 4. So, being lobbed into the first one.
Here we go, boys. Said somebody that I didn't catch the name of. There's a praying from Beth Turner. Got 100 tickets for this villa. Richard McAndrew. Has a Rolex been drawn yet? It has, Jack. I've never won anything on here from Ian. Well,
this would be a good place to start.
Imagine that timing.
Toby, shall we do it? The biggest one of the week.
Yes, let's do it.
Guys, this is the draw for the villa in Spain, or £400,000 cash. If you've got a ticket, you've got a genuine chance of winning. Best of luck.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's find ourselves a winner. This one, if you follow any of our socials, you'll see how much we were preaching about how undersold this competition was. It got to 53%, which means there are so many unsold tickets. Over to about 200,000, 250,000?
Quite a few thousand
unsold tickets.
Quite a few thousand.
So yeah, let's see if this is sold.
Fingers crossed it's your number if you have a ticket, guys. Starts with number 3, number 9, 2, 1, 4, and 3. Toby.
392143 has potentially just changed your life. I say potentially because this obviously didn't sell out. So if this number, 392143, is not in the spreadsheet, then it means we will reload those ball machines and we'll keep spinning until we do find a name next to a number that the machine produces. But 392, I'll get there first, then I'll look at the rest of it. 392143.
392143.
392143. 392143. I want to make sure that I'm getting this right, so I will again wait for Sam. 392143 that you can see above, as far as I can see right now, is not in the spreadsheet. We've got a 392142 and we've got a 392144.
Yep.
Which means that that ticket was not sold. It was not issued. Nobody bought it. So out of the 47% of tickets that didn't sell, that ticket above was one of those. But all that means is that Sam is going to reload those ball machines above.
Certainly.
And we're going to spin again, and we'll keep doing this until we find ourselves a winner. So whoever does end up winning it will be extremely happy that that ticket number didn't sell, because it now means that, well, all of you have another chance of winning this insane prize.
Yes, and it really is an insane prize. Toby, should we do a respin?
Let's do it.
Guys, the villa in Spain wasn't one on the first spin, so best of luck for the respin.
Gordon said you guys could be in for a long night. Well, thankfully, neither of us live that far away. Yes, I mean, this could go on a very, very long time. I think the most we've had to respin, did you say it was 9 once?
I think the record is 9, but Toby, we don't want to beat that tonight.
No, I'm talking up because then it won't happen.
Okay, right.
So, yeah, let's see if we can find a winner this time.
Right. This is for the villa. Got a 0. We've got a 7. Ball number 5. 7. 3. And 1.
7, 5, 7, 3, 1. So this is the second time trying to find a winner for this villa. Let's have a look. It's 7, 5,
7, 5,
3, 1.
7, 3, 1. I'm on the edge of my seat and I'm standing up. This is tense. No. Toby's shaking his head. 7, 5, 7, 3, 1. Toby?
7, 5, 7, 3, 0 and a 7, 5, 7, 3, 4. So there was a little chunk of numbers there that were not sold, not issued. So 7, 5, 7, 3, 1 that you can see above. Again, you'll be able to tell that it's not in the spreadsheet, which means that nobody bought that ticket, which means
we're going again.
We're going to go again. So Sam is going to do a little spin as he goes through the ball machines.
Am I?
Yeah, just a little spin.
That's a little spin.
The crowd want you to do a spin.
The crowd?
Yep.
Right, I'll tell you what. The crowd will have to wait.
Oh, nice spin.
Right, guys, this is the second respin for the villa in Spain, or 400 grand.
Brendan says spin again.
Best of luck.
Keep spinning.
Connor said, could be here for a few weeks. However long we are here for, we are here, guys. So,
Tracy Field says, oh my God, imagine seeing your name next to those numbers. I mean, again, we don't know if it's good or bad. We need to get a few more opinions. Do you want to see your name that close? Or are you better to feel like it wasn't that close?
Yeah, I think I'd rather have my name a million miles away if I was allowed to enter, wouldn't you?
I mean, you'd just be thinking that one ball difference. But hey, let's see. Is this a sold number?
It might be. Starts with 1. Then we've got 4, 7, 4, 1, 9.
147419. If you know your ticket numbers and you have ticket 147419 in a confirmation email for this draw, you can start to celebrate because it will mean that you've just won a 3-bed villa or £400,000. But if you don't know, you have to wait with the rest of us to me finding the number in the spreadsheet. Definitely. 147. Someone said use Control F or Command F. I'm not doing it. 147419. It's not there again. 147419. We've got a 147418 and we've got a 147421, which again, Sam, you just confirmed that I've got the right part of the spreadsheet. 147419 is not there. I
can confirm that.
So that's 3 times. Still not found a winner, but we're going to keep going, right?
We are.
We're going to find a winner.
So
again, Sam is going to reload the ball machines and do a spin. And we're going to try for a 4th time to try and win this villa or £400,000. Again, this is exactly what we mean. I know that it can be repetitive that we say that something's massively undersold, but this is exactly it. Any of those 4 tickets or any of those previous 3 tickets, if they'd been sold, the eventual winner would not have won it. So this means that, again, you all have a chance to win this mega prize again. Let's do it, Sam.
Let's do it. Villa or £400,000, guys. Best of luck. Jamie says, let's go for a record.
I would prefer to find a winner this time round.
Brian Edward, that made me chuckle. I am seeing lots of comments getting close to the mileage of Toby and I. So just a reminder, the site credit competition for tonight. How many miles combined do Toby and I drive to work every day? Get in the comments, let us know, and you might win 25 quid. But Villa in Spain, let's go. Number 2. 0.
Mohammed said if he could afford all the tickets, then he would have bought them all, but you should have just bought the villa if you could spend that much. Sam wants to go to bed at Sunday, doesn't he just?
7.
208837, that is what we're looking for. Is this the fourth one?
I've lost count,
I think this is the fourth one. So let's have a look. 208. We're at 208, that's 206, 207, 208. I've gone past it. Let's just scroll. 208837, 208837.
208837. Toby's smiling.
I think we've got one. 208837, you can see it above, and 208837, you can see it on the spreadsheet as well. I'm going to wait for that to come through to Sam's screen so we don't give £400,000 or a villa to the wrong person. 208837. Toby, that looks good to me. So we'll colour that in blue because it will also look good to Kevin Biggie. Kevin, you've just won a 3-bed villa in Spain plus £10,000 or £400,000 cash. Could have just cost you just £1.99. So massive congratulations to you, Kevin. You'll be happy that those other tickets were not sold because you're now the winner. And we've already got some comments coming in here saying congrats, Kevin, from Chuck. Eve Marie said congrats, Kevin. So we will call you very shortly, but we have one more winner to find as well. So Sam's going to reload those ball machines above. And we're going to move on to the £12,000 cash. For this one, we have ticket number 1. And it goes down to ticket number 999999.
Perfect.
This one's got to 88% sold, so hopefully we will find a winner first time asking.
Right, so 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. These ones being thrown into the first chamber, and then we will be maxed out and ready for the £12,000 end prize. Toby, I am just going to give away one £25 site credit. There is someone in the comments called Jesse Ghost. They have been putting every single number from 7 to 50. So Jesse, you did get one of the numbers correct, so send us a message and we'll get 25 quid site credit added to your account as soon as possible. But Toby, £12,000, should we do it?
Let's find it.
Best of luck, guys, for the £12,000 instant win end prize. Right, are you ready?
Yes.
£12,000 has it been won by a ticket that starts with 2, 9, 0, 6, 1, and 7.
We've got multiple people now putting every number between 7 and 50 in. So
I mean, they might get it right.
Some bad behaviour there.
Might get it right.
But I was trying to keep an eye out for Kevin, but I've not seen a comment come through yet. So maybe he doesn't know. But we're looking for 290617 for the £12,000 cash prize. Let's see if this one is a sold ticket.
Just seen a comment from Russell Blythe saying he's waiting for a £500 instant win. Russell, apologies if there has been a little delay. Send us our customer service an email or a Facebook message or whatever you want to do, and we'll get that sorted as soon as possible.
290617. I think we've done it. First time, 290617. You can see it above and you can see it on the spreadsheet. 290617. Is that good for you?
290617. Yes, mate, that's good.
Let's colour that in. And a massive congratulations to Leah Wiltshaw. You've just won £12,000 cash. So massive congratulations to you, Leah. We'll give you a call shortly. But first, we're going to call the 3-bed villa winner.
Yes, we are.
Who was Kevin Biggie. Whilst I save Kevin's phone number into our phone, which is this one, Sam's going to pick some site credit winners. Probably.
I am. I did just see. Emily Carter says they called a winner for the site credit, guys. Yes, Emily, we called 1 out of 4 winners. So we said at the start, we said a couple of times, they're going to be 4 winners. So I've still got to, Toby and myself, still got to pick 3 more winners. So I'm going to hunt through the comments and see if I can find another correct answer. We've got a few people, like you said, Toby, just putting every number in there. Why not? Crazy RA, congratulations, you've just won £25 site credit. Send us a Facebook message and we'll get that added to your account as soon as we can. And who else have we got that said the correct number? Zach Foreman, why not? Zach Foreman, you've guessed as well correctly, send us a Facebook message and 25 quid site credit is yours. Toby, do you want to pick the last one?
No, because I need to work out.
Okay, in that case,
yeah.
you're all good. I am just going to hunt through. I'm scrolling back quite a way now. First one that I see that's correct is going to have it. First one that I see, just to confirm. I haven't seen any correct ones. We got another one. How about on here? Have we got any on here? Why not? Mohammed Fahad on YouTube. You can have £25 site credit as well. Mohammed Fahad, send us a Facebook message or an email or whatever you want to do. 25 quid site credit is yours, mate. So congratulations. Now, of course, someone's just said, I missed the start. Has anyone won anything? Yes, we've had some awesome prizes won, including the villa, including the campervan. And now we are going to call the villa winner, Toby, right?
We are. It's an interesting number. So I don't know whether it's going to call.
Okay. Straight away, I think it needs a plus at the start.
I tried that. I didn't like that either.
Did it not?
I think just call it, see what happens. And then if it doesn't work.
Okay. Where are we going? In front of the villa, in front of the ball machine?
Yeah, not in front of the camper.
That makes no sense. Okay, so we may or may not need a plus in front of this. But yeah, we're going to give it a go. Kevin Biggie, the 3-bed villa in Spain winner, or 400 grand.
I'm sorry, calls to this number are not being connected.
Okay, that's not a good start. So, Toby,
buy me some more time.
I'm going to give you the phone back.
Plus on it.
Right, guys, as you can tell, it really is live. Anything can happen. Anything sometimes does happen. But we're pleased to say that the YouTube stream seems to have been all okay tonight, right, Toby?
Yeah, so far, so good.
That's what we like. So apologies to the people on YouTube that we did have a couple of little issues with. But yeah, we've got all that sorted now. And a reminder, when one competition ends, or when a whole bunch of competitions end, there is a whole bunch more that start as well. So this time next week, you could be winning a Lamborghini Urus. Yep, a Lamborghini Urus or a whole load of cash. Toby?
That's why it looks a bit odd.
Are we happy with that?
I mean, we can try it. It's the same number with a plus in front.
Why not? Kevin Biggie, 3-bed villa winner or 400k. Let's hope we can get through to you. Okay, well that went horrendously, Toby. Okay.
That's why I didn't put the plus on it.
Okay. Just out of interest, have you jumped onto Kevin's account?
I've not, no.
Okay, that's probably what to do.
What do you want to look at?
If you just jump onto Kevin's account, unless there is a typo in his email address, in his phone number, then there may or may not be a possibility of us getting a hold of him. So just bear with us, guys. We're just off screen just for 2 seconds. We will be back in just a moment. Kevin Biggie.
I don't think it's a typo.
Right. I think you might be. Is that correct?
I don't know.
Okay, did you search this and the area code?
Yeah, it's not.
Okay. Well, that doesn't sound good then. It sounds like we may or may not be able to get hold of Kevin tonight, which is a real disappointing shame. Just to confirm.
Hang on.
Oh, are we good?
That phone number is completely different on here.
Okay.
Well, it's not. The end is right, but
okay.
It's taken off the first 2 digits.
We are very, very live here, guys. It looks like Toby's sheet hasn't quite fed through a couple of digits of Kevin's phone number. So we are going to try once more. So fingers crossed we can get hold of Kevin, our jackpot winner tonight. Yeah. Fingers crossed.
This is making a bit more sense now.
It is? Come on, Kevin. You better answer after all of this. And if you're watching, we're expecting a massive reaction. 400 grand or the keys to a villa in Spain. What a win for Kevin.
Let's try that one.
You happy with that one?
Yeah.
Hoping. Right.
I'm hoping, yeah.
Right.
I think there's a limit to what it exports. So
fingers crossed.
The first 2 digits.
This one's going to work, Kevin. Villa in Spain or 400 grand. I mean...
Is it ringing?
I think it is.
There we go. Sounds that makes sense.
Strange ringtone. Come on, Kevin.
Servizio di segreteria.
Okay, I think that was a voicemail, but in a different language. So I'm going to try him again. Kevin Biggie. Come on, Kevin. Oh. Keep getting my hopes up. Oh, goodness. Not sure what's happening here.
Risponde la segreteria telefonica di...
Okay, again, Kevin didn't seem to answer that time around.
Telefonica.
Telefonica. So, Toby, are you going to jump in and try the next winner?
Yeah, we couldn't get through to Kevin's Telefonica, so we're going to give Matthew Kemp a call, who won the VW Campervan. What was it? Plus 5k, wasn't it? £40,000 cash alternative. So I will be appearing on your screen very shortly. And Matthew Kemp, let's see if you are at home.
Hello?
Hello, is that Matthew?
Oh, yes it is.
It's Toby from 7 Days Performance. How are you doing?
Oh, you're joking me.
I'm not joking.
Oh, wow.
Why do you think I'm calling you, Matthew?
Well,
Why do you think
it
I'm
never
calling?
comes in. I never win anything.
Well, Matthew, I assume you weren't watching the live draw tonight.
No, I wasn't. No, I was out. I just got back.
So, Matthew, you've just won a VW Campervan or £40,000.
Oh, my God. Hang on just a minute. Barney. I can't believe this is really happening.
Who's Barney?
Martina, she's my partner.
Oh, because you're here?
Just one on 7 days.
Just one on what?
7 days.
I don't know what that means.
So,
Oh, hello, sorry.
Hello.
oh, my God.
7 days, what I just...
So just remind us what we've won again.
Matthew Kemp, you have just won a VW Campervan or £40,000 cash.
Oh, my God.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Seriously?
But I think at this moment in time, we've had to...
Competition you've been doing for like
Yeah.
forever that you keep saying you've never
Yeah, definitely. Oh, my God.
Paid in now.
The other day you did that all the time and you never would. Oh my God. That's insane.
So,
When I
well,
just heard you say, when I just heard you answer the phone, I thought that was bad news. I just heard you say, oh my God. No. And I was waiting for you to say something, someone's been involved in some sort of accident or something.
I can't believe
Really bad news this morning. I'm like, oh my God.
Well-
Well, beer, this is no good. I'll even sit down.
it's a good call because now you have the choice of whether you want to take a campervan or 40 grand. Can you remember how many tickets you bought, Matthew?
I think I bought 5.
5 tickets. And I think, Sam, were they 20p each?
20p.
So that was £1.
Yeah, £1, that's right. And I entered the villa as well. That's all I entered today.
Well, bad news is you didn't win the villa, but you did win £40,000 or a campervan for just £1.
Wow, I think at this moment in time, I'd have to take the cash.
That's fine. We can arrange that.
That's what was needed. I would have said campervan, but yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. What do you think you're going to spend the cash on?
A holiday.
A holiday. Yeah, not in a campervan in a hotel.
We're going to have a blast, I'll tell you that.
Amazing.
Well,
Well,
I cannot tell you how many times you said about the competition
Yeah.
over and over, and I think it was only a couple of days ago, a week ago, you said, I never bloody went. I said,
No.
I want to know. I know. Wait, maybe one day, babe, maybe one day.
I've just had my friends text me, is this you? I said, what are you on about? I said, you just won. I said, can't be.
well, whilst we've been on the phone or before?
Just after the live draw, I think her brother saw it.
Okay, and you didn't believe it?
And he said, no, they just texted me and said, have you not been watching 7 days? I said, no, I've just got in.
Well,
And they said, yeah, your name has definitely come up. I think, well, how many Matty Kemps are there?
well, just the one to us. You're the only Matty Kemp that matters to us.
Oh, my God.
Well, massive congratulations, Matthew, anyway.
For us.
We've got a couple more winners to call for tonight. But yeah, do have a little think and speak with your partner whether you're going to take the cash or the prize, and then we'll call you shortly and then we'll go over those next steps, okay?
Okay, yeah, I think we've made our mind up at this stage in our lives. I think we need the cash.
Cash, no worries. Well, we'll sort that out for you, Matthew, but have a nice little celebratory drink and yeah, we'll catch up with you shortly.
Oh, I will do.
Cheers.
Oh, my God.
Thanks,
Thank you
Matthew.
so much.
No worries, in a bit. Bye.
Thank you. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
There we go. Nice reaction there from Matthew. Said he's been playing for a while, and this is what he's just won, VW Campervan. But it sounds like he's going to take that £40,000 cash and just bought 5 tickets at 20p each. So £1 has just won him £40,000 all that car. But Sam, we ready for the next winner?
We certainly are, yes. So just to read out a couple of comments, Taryn Williams says, camper for £1, enjoy your cash, Matthew. Yeah, love that. And I did just see another comment, I didn't catch the name. It says, love when people spend a little and win big. Yeah, that's pretty much what it's all about, giving people a chance to own something crazy or a whole load of cash for just a few p. Now, Kevin hasn't responded to my text message. I am just going to try him again, the Villa winner. So fingers crossed we'll get an answer from Kevin this time. If we don't, we will move on to the Rolex Day Date winner. I think I went the wrong way in the spreadsheet now I think about it, Toby.
That's all right.
£12,000 price. Come on, Kevin. Villa winner. Come on, Kevin.
Risponde la segreteria telefonica di...
Okay, so Kevin again didn't answer his Telefonica. So, Toby, we are going to move on to Sam Sahota. Sam won the Rolex Day Date tonight, or a life-changing 27.5 grand. So Sam, great first name. Let's give you a call.
Your call has been forwarded.
I think I got hung up on there. I'm gonna send a text. Why not? I'm gonna say, "Hey Sam." Oh, hey Sam. It's Sam from 7 Days Performance. Oh, Sam. Right, I've sent that. He's got an iPhone. It's been delivered. Give that just a couple of seconds, and then I'm gonna call straight back because I'm quite impatient. Let's go, Sam Sahota. Come on, Sam.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
I'm having no luck tonight, Toby. I'm going to try Sam one more time. And then hopefully he's going to answer.
Or she?
Or she, of course.
What's the girl's name?
Yep, could be either.
Your call has been forwarded.
Okay, so I'm having no luck whatsoever tonight. I've tried the Villa winner, I've tried the Rolex winner. Don't want to speak to me. Toby's had one call and one successful one. So
Wow.
who are you going to get to answer next,
I
Toby?
am going to call Leah and see if she's going to answer her Telefonica. Leah won £12,000 cash.
Hello?
Hello, is that Leah?
It is, yeah.
It's Toby from 7 Days Performance. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Were you watching the live draw tonight, Leah?
No.
No. So you don't know you've just won £12,000?
Shut up. Have I really?
Well, do you want me to shut up or do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, tell me.
You have just won £12,000.
Oh, brilliant.
How's that feel? Just 5p a ticket, that one?
I know, yeah. I don't think I brought that many either.
Can you remember how many you did buy?
I think I brought 10.
10 tickets. So 50p has just
Yeah.
changed into £12,000.
Oh my God.
Is that a bit of a
Wow.
surprise for you, Leah? You weren't expecting this phone call, were you?
No, bit of a shock.
And you weren't watching the live draw?
No.
Are you up to something that was more important tonight, or you just didn't want to watch us?
To be honest, I'm watching Love Island.
We've lost to Love Island again.
No, not okay.
Wow. Have you won £12,000 on Love Island?
Pardon?
Have you won £12,000 on Love Island tonight?
No.
No, you haven't. No. You're watching the wrong thing then. But massive congratulations. Have you been playing with us at 7 days for long?
No, to be honest, I've only had to go this week. It's my first week. I'm gonna go.
Well, first time, and what was it that made you enter? Did you see an ad online for it?
Yeah. Well, to be honest, one of my friends won on one of the other competitions.
Oh, okay. What did they win?
They won a Capri.
Oh, so that was last Tuesday.
Yes, it was.
There you
Yeah.
go. And you thought, I'll have a bit of that, and 50p later, you've won £12,000.
Yeah.
Well, massive congratulations, Leah. Any idea what you might spend the money on?
No, not yet.
No? A holiday? A holiday, yeah. I think everyone's in that kind of mode right now. We got teased with a bit of nice weather. It's been terrible the last few days. And we want to get back to that sunshine, right?
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Well, £12,000 should take you pretty much wherever you want to go. So what's at the top of your bucket list for a holiday?
Oh, probably a nice cruise somewhere.
Yeah? There you go.
Or maybe New York.
New York. You can get to New York for less than £12,000. That's definite.
Yeah.
But massive congratulations there anyway. We've got a couple more winners to try and get hold of tonight. We'll send you over an email and then we'll go over the next few steps in order to get that money across to you.
Lovely, thank you.
Thanks a lot. Cheers, Leah.
Bye.
Bye. Love Island. People are watching Love Island instead of us.
Unbelievable.
That is unbelievable. But Leah, £12,000 you've just won. You said you bought, what was it, 10 tickets?
Yeah.
5p each?
Yep.
That's not a lot of money. But, Sam, who are we going to call next?
We've got one
KTM?
more winner, KTM Jordan Liddell. Again, Terence Williams summed it up perfectly. 12k for 50p with a little mind-blowing emoji. Enjoy your win, Leah. Clap, clap. I love it. Right, Jordan Liddell. Congratulations, mate. You won the KTM at £12.90 tonight, or I think it was £8,000. So, Jordan, let's give you a call. Please answer. Having no luck tonight. Toby's smiling at me.
I'm going to give Kevin a call. I'll get him to answer.
Come on, Jordan. Come on, Jordan.
Your call has been forwarded to
So excited then. Jordan, your voicemail just mugged me right off. Right, I'm trying you again. Someone's got to answer, surely.
It's a bit more.
It is. Come on, Jordan. Come on, Jordan.
Your call has been forwarded
Got
to
me
voicemail.
twice. Okay, why not? I'm going to send Jordan a text. Someone needs to answer. Hey, Jordan. I can't spell Jordan. I'm so angry that everyone's not speaking to me. Hey, Jordan.
You spell it with a G.
Sam here from...
That's Gordon.
Sam here from 7 Days. Could you answer? Question mark. Right, iPhone, delivered. Sent 3 separate messages, so he gets 3 pings on his or her phone. Jordan Liddell, come on.
Nobody wants to talk to you.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
3 voicemail attempts that absolutely mugged me off. Toby, I'm done. No one wants to speak to me.
Yeah, no one wants to speak to you. Tracy said call her, she'll answer. So Tracy wants to speak to you.
Tracy, if you win a prize, I will more than happily call you. But unfortunately, I can't just call random people.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, Brian just sent a message and made me chuckle.
Brian's been funny all night,
but
to be fair.
yeah, it's time to sign off then. Did we pick all the site credit winners?
Yeah,
Did
we've
we
got
tell
all
people
4.
how far we live?
Okay, 19 miles combined. Toby is a lot less than me, and I drive a whole lot more miles than him. But that rounds up tonight's live draw, guys. We found the Villa winner, we found the Campervan winner, the Rolex Day Date, that one had a winner, the £12,000 M prize, again, obviously a winner, and then the KTM, Jordan, who didn't want to speak to me, a guaranteed winner on that one as well. So congratulations to all of our winners that we have found tonight. Regardless of whether you want to answer your phone or not, you get the prize. I've seen 100 people comment, redraw, redraw, redraw. We don't redraw, all right? We don't redraw. The winner is the winner, whether they want to speak to us or not. That is their prize, and they get the decision between the prize or the cash alternative, if there is one. So congratulations to everyone. That rounds up tonight. We'll see you on Wednesday for our next